Oh, so that's why it's called Frostfinger then. Damn, that's a badass jacket thing he's wearing.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I got a turtle, bruh.
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least.
Yeah.
You're no liar, either.
Sir?
Guy's got frost on his
Duncan
face.
Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
That doesn't really make sense.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Oh, thanks. Way to keep me positive and motivated to work here. Frosto.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. And Lord Whitehill hears about these.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill
fighting
soldiers
than
always
starving.
seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Has he changed his clothes? I don't remember wearing that blue thing.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
You
There
Alki.
must be wine in the cellars.
Degau's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking right.
Lord Whitehill will bring down... Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Oh, thanks.
Bloody
Had a run-in with
Walder Frey, did ya?
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Suck them mutton chops.
Forrester's a curse. Real shame about your
Who
leg,
gives
my
a
lord.
toss?
Don't let go of your sister now. What a disgrace to his house.
Fuck you. Now, who's this prick?
We have business in the Great Hall.
Check this goof.
Go round.
Go around. We can clearly walk right past him.
Soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you.
Check the stairs.
I
The
don't
stairs
think
is
you're
huge.
gonna make me.
The stairs are freaking huge. Just walk around him.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Ha 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 ha. These men will kill you.
My men may be few, but they'll die before you keep me from my hall.
Fucking shot himself. Didn't like that one, did you?
Go on then, my lord.
Such a goofball face.
Let's go.
Well, we made it. Good work, Talia. I'm not sure how he'd have fared on his own. Probably fell over a few times.
You can't
I
starve
will
them.
not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's okay. I got this.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
You call this walking? I can barely stand.
Well, you're here at least. And a good thing, too.
Indeed it is.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please!
Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir Royland!
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
Because we have no bloody army!
It's because you have no wits!
How dare you!
Oh.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Do whatever it takes. Ryan will not remain hostage at High Point.
Who's Ryan?
Perhaps it's time to talk about the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your
Forced
betrothed is on
marriages?
her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Let them go hungry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Let
Maester,
them go hungry.
it's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
What the fuck?
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed.
That's some weird looking
Ironwood
fire.
doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music.
It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling.
But
thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
have I seen this Elena before? I don't know. Is that chick we played as for a while? In episode 1? I don't know.
It's entirely
no.
ridiculous.
No.
If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine?
Huh.
I wonder who it was.
What the hell was that?
Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Oh, it's that little ferret again.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
You bitch.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Well, I doubt there's anything you can do, Mira. Unless you send the letter yourself. Some pretty nice handwriting.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Ooh. Oh. We're doing it.
Dear Lady Elena. No. Dearest Lady Elena.
Oh my god, this is so ending badly.
She took the seal with her. Luckily, I have this, Lady Marjorie's seal.
So you stole it? Seal letter, leave unsealed. Seal? What's that thing? That gold thing? Oh, are they burning that, like, the jizz stuff on it? Is that what they're doing? That gold stuff, like, drips down from it or something. Splooge!
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Elena of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
I got the feeling in episode 1 that she might betray you, that chick, but now she seems kind of sad and in need of a friend, so I don't know.